Alright, you hear the siren. This is a full card review from Matchroom Boxing. Right here with the headliner of Estrada and Sir Rungbisai. Good card, folks. Good card. Again, for you who just joined in for the first time, the full card review, we do the fight, how they were on paper, how they turned out to be. We judge it for 10 points. Commentary, 10 points. Crowd react and participation, and TV camera and all that stuff. All that. So as far as the fights on paper, gotta admit the fights were pretty damn good fights. And yeah, we're judging main cards, not the whole card. The main card. So on this one, it was just Vargas, Soto, Doheny, Roman, Estrada, Sir Vise. Ooh, excuse me. Now, on paper, two good ass fights, and the opener was Soto and Vargas. It was whatever. You think it might be fireworks, but it might be shit. Turned out to be a no defense type offense, entertaining fight. Just in your face, letting them fly. So the fights turned out better in real life because that fight was entertaining. You're like, okay, is he gonna crack? Is he gonna break Vargas down? Is Vargas gonna die out and let this old man beat him? But no, Vargas cracked his ass, knocked him out. But referee stopped it in the 6th. So that was a good fight. Doheny and Doheny and Roman. Should watch my post-fight reaction, man. I love that fight. Enough said on that one. And the main event, it wasn't as fight of the year candidate as the first fight was. Estrada, it was a good fight, just like it lived on paper. But Estrada just put a clinic on. Like I said, I thought it was kind of boring. It was just one-sided clinic, inside, outside, hit, not get hit, countering body shots. Thank God that what was the low blow? Was it just machismo? But thank God fucking Estrada got cocky and just wanted to stand ground in the 11th round. It gave Estrada some type of, it gave Sarisiket some type of hope. But fuck it, that fight was getting a little one-sided domination, boring. But the fight themselves were good. I give the fights, I give, like I said, a 3. I give the fight, like I said, the fight on paper was a shit fight, that Vargas and Soto. But the other two fights, championship fights, those two fights were good. But that Soto and Vargas on paper, even though it was better than what it turned out to be, on paper it was kind of a shit fight. So the fights, I'm a little rough, so because I gotta think of ahead in the future. What is a 10 in the future? So I can't just give this a high grade. I'm gonna give it, for the fact that it did turn out better. I give the fights an 8. The fight itself on 7.5, 7. Now, the commentary between Sergey, Chris, and Brian Kenny. When they bring in Sugar Ray and LZ, it gets it drops points. But I think Brian Kenny and Sergey and Chris, I like them. I like them a lot. I mean, yeah, Sergey, Chris, and Brian Kenny. Because Brian Kenny, he kind of talks. He's not always picture perfect, and he'll say, "This guy looking like shit. What do you think?" Like, he's looking out. No, he's just setting him up. Well, I didn't see that. I thought he was getting hit in the face too much. You know, like he kind of tells you dude, like he don't protect no one, and for the most part, you know, whether he's saying the wrong shit or the right shit, he's never really protecting one. It seems like he talks. If you're fucking up, he'll talk it on you. And Sergey, I always thought Sergey gives a really good fighter analysis, you know. And Chris is a nice little boxer breakdown guy, you know. I'm usually pretty close to his cards, so I like how he sees fights. Of course, you know, maybe I'm seeing him the right way, you know. Who knows? But the commentary, I like their commentary a lot. You know, compared to what's out there, Timothy, Andre, and Mark for ESPN. You got PBC. Like I said, it's not PBC's promotion, but they're the ones who on Fox and all that stuff. That commentary is they fuck up so bad it's funny. Oh, excuse me. And so their commentaries compared to those what's out there, I give these guys a 10. You know, 10, that's 18 points. The camera, they do pretty good. It wasn't nothing fancy. It wasn't like nothing extraordinary. No like ring walking cool stuff, backstage cool stuff. So I give it a regular 7. It wasn't nothing fancy. But the crowd was pretty good. You know, they cheered, they rallied and cheered on the first fight. They love that action shit. The second fight, right there in Inglewood, Roman's hometown, they cheered it on. They cheered him on. You could feel their air get sucked out of them as Donnie was fucking laying those left hand bombs. You could feel the crowd like, oh shit, come on Donnie, like come on Donnie, come on. You could feel it, and then they root him on again, you know, and then they cheered Mexico, Mexico, Mexico for the fucking main event. So I give the crowd. For 3 fights, they got involved in all 3 fights. So, you know, they got involved in all 3 fights pretty loud. I give the crowd a 10. You know, it wasn't. It could have been. I give it a 9 because it might be something better out there. But I give that crowd a 9 because it was good all in 3 fights. So overall, was that a 8? A 10 is 18 plus 16. What's that? 34. That's pretty good. You know, the average cars, the last cars I think have been averaging like 27. This one I give a 34. Thank you for your time and support. Leave a comment. What do you think? You know, not too many people leave comments on these, but hey, I ask you. Leave a comment, please. What do you think?